called me up once again and he said, Sibley, I need you again. So I said, I'm there for you, man. Okay, so friends, I get to start things off with the opening book. Oh man, check this out. Do you know the book Arnie the Doughnut? Such a fun book. So what I'm going to do today is actually, I would like to show you this through what's called Hoopla. Do you know what Hoopla is? Oh man, it's so cool. It's a resource you can get through your library. So check that out. So I'm going to go press play. Actually, let's do this. Can we put the book, let's put the book back up. That's the title of the book. So watch this. This is what we're going to do is I'm going to switch over to Hoopla and we're going to hit play. And here's a little bit of how the book starts.
They're out there again.
Okay, listen up. Here's how we make the donuts. 1, cut into rings.
Whee!
2, deep fried.
Ouch, quit it.
I'm soaking in boiling grease, but I love it.
3, cool.
Now to cool down.
Your drink, sir.
Thanks. Hey, where to next?
Icing.
4, ice.
I was having a little trouble stopping the video there, but we got it. So that's a little bit of Arnie the Doughnut through the resource of Hoopla. It's such a fun book. Lori Keller is a Michigan author and illustrator, in Spring Lake. Such a fun book. Okay, so let's get to the opening song, shall we? Here's what I'd like from you. Will you please tell us an item, a flavor, and a number? Oh, barbecue, ranch, chocolate, spicy, cumin. Oh man, lots of great flavors. I'll let you decide though. So here we go. Old MacDonald had a bakery, E-I-E-I-O, and in that bakery he had 4 barbecue brownies, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a here, there a everywhere a this is so good. Old MacDonald had a bakery, E-I-E-I-O, and on his bakery he had 7 spicy pants, E-I-E-I-O, with a this is so delicious here and yum yum there. Here are 7 spicy pants everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. This is fun. Okay, so we need some more items, some more flavors, and some more numbers. Old MacDonald had a bakery, E-I-E-I-O, and in his bakery he had 5 lemon flavor cups, E-I-E-I-O, with a lemon cup flavor here and a lemon cup flavor there, everywhere lemon cup flavors. Old MacDonald had a bakery, E-I-E-I-O. Let's see, let's do another one. Can you imagine going to this bakery? I think Arnie would enjoy it too. Arnie would be like, yeah, lemon cups, yeah, spicy pants, ha 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 ha. I'll tell you what, why don't you keep coming up with more and then maybe make a little book out of it. Who knows? Yeah. Well, friends, it's time, and guess what? There's a special guest. I'll just let the video speak for itself. It's time for a message from, you'll find out.
Hi. Moby needed to take another day off, and I offered to help him. So I get to do the message from Moby today. It's a message from Sylvia, though, since that's my name. Moby suggested I talk about donuts today, so I did a little reading about them. I read that in the United States, more than 10 billion donuts are made every year, and that more donuts are eaten in Canada every year than anywhere else in the world. I'd like to try a donut sometime. They must be delicious.
$10 billion donuts? What? Wow. Man, that's a lot of donuts. Yeah, Sylvia's new to the team. And great job, Sylvia. Welcome. Thanks for helping us today. In a pinch, you were there for us. Okay, so let's see. It's time for today's 3-sentence story. Beginning, middle, end. We come up with a story where the 3 words come from you. That's right. Who? You. Indeed. So tell us a person, place, or thing. These are also known as nouns. So I'll come up with a story inspired by the 3 words. They could be silly. Maybe the story is set in a bakery. Maybe it's a story about a pastry. Maybe it's about a muffin. Bran muffin, chocolate chip, orange zeal. Is that a thing? Orange zeal? I think so. Lemon poppy seed muffins? Okay, lots of possibilities. So who's got an idea for today's first word where I set the scene? Then in our second sentence, there will be a problem. Oh no. And then in the third sentence, what is there? The solution. There's always a solution, friends. Yeah. Now these stories, by the way, they could be very short stories and just stay as 3 sentences, or you could expand the details later. Sprinkles. Okay, first story. First sentence, Sprinkles. I love it. I was about to enjoy a donut, but I realized the donut had no sprinkles. Wait a minute. This story might have 2 problems. Because I think I just put a problem in the first sentence. That's right. Lots of problems today. No sprinkles. And a second problem coming in the next sentence. What word is going to inspire the second? Oh, muffins. Okay. I was ready to enjoy a donut for breakfast and I realized there were no sprinkles. I was going to then have a muffin, but I found out there are no muffins. Okay, so there's the problem. No muffins, no sprinkles. How do we solve this problem? It's breakfast time. We need a solution. Now, the solution could be getting muffins and getting sprinkles. It could be walnuts. Okay, here we go. I got it. This morning I was going to enjoy a donut for breakfast, but I realized it did not have any sprinkles. I thought maybe I could have a muffin, but realized there were no muffins. Then some walnuts said to me, Sibley, it's going to be okay. Why don't you just have pancakes? And I realized, walnuts, you're right. It's going to be okay. So the solution was just coming to terms with no muffins, no sprinkles, pancakes. Yep, but those are our words. Sprinkles, muffins, walnuts. Let's go check in with Nia in the New York City Wimage Lab to see what she's got going for today's Wimage. But I think she likes muffins and pancakes. Right, Nia?
Hi, Silly. How are you? Good morning.
Hey, I get to run the Yeah. Yeah, Wimmy needed the day off again, so I'm stepping up. But do you like, what do you like, muffins, donuts, or pancakes today?
I love donuts. Donuts are my favorite. I love donuts, but muffins are really good too.
Can't go wrong with either, right?
No, of course not.
So what do you got going for today's Wimage?
All right, so let's show you guys. And of course, like always, we're always going to work together and add more to the story.
Nice.
Okay. Ooh, that's kind of dark. All right, so far I have a shop.
Ooh.
We have muffins and donuts, and then there was donuts with sprinkles. But being that we're still in a pandemic in New York City, we have outdoor dining. I think we should put the tables and everything outside.
Great
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. So, audience, what do you think we should add? What should we add? Maybe some people, maybe a line of people going into the bakery. What should we add? A baker. Of course. Somebody has to make the delicious treats for us.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. As you're working on the Wimage, friends at home, you can download the Wimage app for free in the App Store, and you can make your very own Wimage, just like Tia is making. So we got a baker.
Yeah, we do have a baker.
Oh, a mixing bowl.
Oh, let's add a mixing bowl. We should definitely add a mixing bowl. Maybe another table because we need a table to put the mixing bowl on, right?
Yeah, or tables. Maybe some stuff outside, like some trees or a sidewalk.
Yeah, something for the scenery, definitely. Agreed.
Yeah, friends, do you have other ideas? What can we add? We got mixing bowl, table, trees. Let's add one more thing, and then we'll check in with you later, Nia, and see what how things look. Maybe something up in the sky. Maybe a giant floating pancake, just for fun. That'd be silly.
Yes, a pancake, of course.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a pancake.
All right.
Fun. Yeah.
And then we said we were going to add a crowd.
Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Oh, let's see what you got. Oh, look at those trees. Oh, the baker, the mixing bowl. The people.
Yes.
Nice.
Of course. It's going to be a fun day at the bakery.
I love it. Well, Nia, we'll check in with you later in the show and see if we've added anything else. All right, thanks, Nia. It's time for today's Language Explorers. And today we get to find out how to say today's words in French. Oh, man, I can't wait to find out how to say today's words. Hi, Corinne.
Hi, Sibly.
So what do you like best? Muffins, pancakes, or donuts?
Oh, that's a tough choice. I think pancakes.
Oh, pancakes. Yeah. Oh, where did pancakes originate? I don't know that. I should research where pancakes first began. Do you know?
I think in England we have, there's a lot of food that you can cook in a pan. So we have crepe in France. It's kind of the same recipe with just more diluted. You have more milk in it, more liquid. And I know in England they have something that is called drop scones that you cook in a pan, and it looks really like pancakes. So I would think maybe someone Scottish came to America and brought that recipe in his bags.
That sounds delicious. I love it. Well, let's find out. How do we say today's words, Corinne, in French?
So the first one was walnut. So that would be noix.
Ooh.
And that is kind of the generic term for nuts. So for example, cashew nuts are going to be noix de cajou. So it's the generic term, but it's definitely walnuts. Walnuts are used to do a lot of things, and including, I don't know if you know that, but they are a great dye. So they will stain things a lot.
That's cool.
And muffins, well, that's American. So muffins. It's muffins. In French, muffins. So we say it differently because we're French. But muffins, we will say you have to buy an American. You have to buy an American tin if you want to make that. Is it tin? Yeah, I think it's tin. And there's also muffins in England, of course, but they are different. They are kind of like bread. And the last one, sprinkles. I couldn't. I don't know. I was a bit stuck on that one. But I think a good translation would be vermicelle.
Ooh.
So vermicelle are tiny little things. So sprinkles are going to be a bit like that. Maybe French people don't like to decorate in the same way as Americans, so it's a little less shiny. But we do have vermicelle, so that will be, the chocolate ones. Mm-hmm. And there's it actually comes from a funny word because it's worm. So they look like worms. Wow. And if you do composting, there's a technique for composting that's called vermicompost, and that means you use worms that are going to eat the things like that. So, and maybe there's pasta that's called like that too, vermicelli in Italian. So it's also because they look like little tiny worms. I don't know if that is very appetizing. Maybe we should sprinkle.
But it's fascinating, and that's kind of cool knowing how things like that work. Yeah, man. So I bet worms like muffins and pancakes and donuts too, right?
I'm sure they do. Yeah, I mean, they have good taste, right? So they should. And if you go to France, bakeries you can go window shopping and look at the bakeries because that is really, I like doing that. They usually have cakes that are so fascinating, and it's good. And we have a lot of French specialties. So bakeries will sell croissant and pain au chocolat, and baguettes is really good. And you have lots of cakes. I mean, eclair, chocolate.
Sounds so amazing. Wow. Awesome. Well, Corinne, thank you so much for today's words. And today's party! I love it. Learning words, making stories, working together. Well, friends, it is Thursday. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Go check out the Academy of Art and Design. Corinne teaches there, and they've got great workshops online and classes and lots of great stuff. Corinne teaches some French classes. Yeah. Okay, well, it is Thursday. That means it's time for Tech Talk Thursday. Hi, Colleen.
Hey, hi, Sibley. I'm so glad to see you today.
I got to step into the show today.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I I struggled with trying to find something internet tech related and donuts. So you stumped me a little until I was reading a Paw Patrol. I was actually watching a Paw Patrol with a young friend, and Zuma is one of the characters on Paw Patrol, one of the puppies. And Zuma has a water rescue, and they throw the life rings, for water, it floats on water. So if someone is in harm in water, you can throw like a little ring. And I was thinking, oh, that looks like a donut.
It does.
Yeah, and like swimming rings that you use for swimming in the lakes that hold you up, they look like donuts.
Same shape.
Okay, I'm using my imagination. And I'm going to talk about password safety. So whenever you create an account on the internet, generally they ask you for a password. And a lot of times it's hard to remember your password. And sometimes it's hard to remember who you should share your password with.
Yes.
So one of the, Google has made a game called Internet Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to change it here really quickly. So it's Be Internet Awesome. And it helps everybody be safe and explorers in the world. And if you look down, there's a few things that talk about, don't fall for fake things and secure your password and your secrets. But the game I'm talking about is this one, which I have to go back because otherwise it's going to pop up in a new window. So here it's called the Interland.
Nice.
And as it says, it's a magical place, lots of surprises. And you're going to learn how to explore the internet or the online world safely. So it's the Interland. Our little friend here is kind of and that's you. And you get to pick from the different lands, if you can see those.
Yeah.
Each one has a different theme. So if you pick from, I think it was this one. There's one that is specific. Oh, guys, say, let's do this first. Make sure you do not want to do it. Oop, and it's got music that you can get rid of. So there's the cool to be kind land. So it talks about cyberbullying. This one is the one making sure that you've got a password that's secure. Make sure that you're not giving it away to the wrong people.
Yep.
This one is being careful with your internet and your secrets and your passwords too. And then this one is how to figure out if something is fake on the internet. Yeah, is the information you're getting real or something that somebody put up to try and steal your passwords or give you the wrong information. So I'm going to stop sharing that one now, but it's a lot of fun. So go ahead, click up play. You go into the world, you'll see, and I unshared it already. You'll go into the world and have all kinds of fun and learn about a bunch of different safety, just like Zuma throwing out his life ring to everybody in Paw Patrol.
That is such good stuff to know and be aware of. And it looked like a really fun games. I like the design and the colors and the music.
Definitely. So there is a lot to do and explore and have fun playing. Some of them are a little more difficult. Even I had trouble with some of them. Of course, I mean, you kids, everybody out there is probably way better at playing internet games than I am, but you may need to have some help from older family members, brothers and sisters, or you'll learn it so well that you can teach them, because they may have trouble when they first started. So yeah, enjoy and have fun.
Well, we will post the link to the website. And thanks so much, as always, Miss Colleen.
You're welcome. See you later, Sibley. Hope Wimee feels better soon.
Yeah, he's doing okay. He's hanging in there, just fighting a little cough. So,
Yeah.
All right, so with you at the dance party. Right now, friends, it's time for today's Laughing with Lucas.
Hey Wimee, why was the math book so sad? Because it had too many problems. Ha ha ha.
Every day we get to chat with cool kids. Today it's time for that time. Time for chat. Ho! Hi there, Joe.
Hello.
It's so good to have you on the show today. Now, I understand you love to build cars in a really fun, cool way. Do you have something to show us?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. How do you do that?
I made this car out of paper.
Whoa. That's awesome. How did you build it?
What?
How did you build it? How did you do that?
With some glue.
Ooh.
So with that car, I made this car with paper.
Nice. So these are a book, right? Where you cut out the paper and it's all three-dimensional, and then you have to fold it and glue it, or how does it get assembled?
Yeah, so you take the glue and there's flaps on the car where you have to glue that to the car.
Nice.
Then this car right here is the same car as my Lego version car.
Whoa. Nice. Look at that. It is the same. Same color, same shape, style. I wonder what kind of car that is.
Convertible, maybe?
Oh, that'd be fun to drive in with the fresh air.
Yeah. And then I have my last car. This I made out of my own Legos.
Whoa. Look at that design. How did you create that? How did you choose the design and the shape and the colors?
So I got the wheels from my Lego bin. And the rest of the Legos were scrap Legos that I had from sets. So I used that to make the car.
Wow, that's so resourceful. Wow, so Legos or cars from Legos and building with paper and glue. And I'm wondering if you could draw something on paper and kind of cut it and glue it in the shape of a three-dimensional car. Do you think that would work?
Yes, I do.
Wow. Oh, Michael wants to know, are you a future car designer?
I probably will be.
Yeah, do you want to pursue? Because you're already designing cars, so you could pursue that for a career, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there other things that you like to do?
I like to draw, color, build with stuff.
Nice. I love it. Well, Joe, thank you so very much for being on today's show and sharing with us your love. Now, you know what, though, Joe? Did you say sing in your list? Because I've seen you sing before. Do you still enjoy singing?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's so cool. I like to sing. La, 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 la. Okay, sorry. Well, thank you for being on the show, and we will see you at the dance party.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome, and thank you. Okay, so let's see. We've had a great show, and Michael's backstage. Let's go see how Michael's doing. Hey, Michael, how's it going over where you are?
Hey, Sibley, how are you? It's good to see you 2 days in a row.
I know. Can you believe it?
I do believe it because you're awesome.
Yeah. Well, he's fine. He's okay. He's just taking some time to make sure he's fully healthy.
Nice. That's awesome. And I love Sylvia.
Right?
Sylvia is so cute, and she is very smart. So she may have a position in Wimee's words, I think.
I think so too. See, Moby's doing fine, but the production team didn't go into the studio, so that Moby just said, "Hey, call Sylvia." And so it's just so cool. This team we all got here, and we're all just working together.
Awesome. What's neat is we're using our imagination, so our friends at home who watch the show, they can create, characters using their imagination as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, and when they do, you know what they should do? They should tape it or record it and send it to us because we'd love to see what they're doing with their imagination.
That's so true. Yeah, so send us any photos, footage. We've got a segment called That's So Cool.
Yeah.
And we'd love to feature it. And we'd love to have more kids on Kid Chair anytime. Stephanie at Wimee.tv. She's the producer. And she's checking that email to see what's up and what goes where. And yeah, we had I forgot to say hi to Melissa. She said she was watching. Thanks, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa.
And where's Wimee? Yeah, well, he's just at home taking some time to be fully healthy, just fighting a cold. That's what it is.
Yeah. So awesome! Excited to see you, Sibley. Send our best to Wimee, and I think Wimee would want to dance right now.
Yeah, you know what though? I was just thinking, since Wimee's not here, maybe we should show one of his little the animations he's.
That would be great.
Let's do it. Yeah,
that would be great. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Hey, so he's working on this book called Wimee Dreams, and this is the second page of that project brought to life.
Wimee sat down, looked around the room, and began to wonder.
He dreamed of a zebra and a dog getting dressed up for a party in the park.
Hey, I'm not sure if I should wear my bow tie or my regular tie.
I think they both look very nice.
Oh, thanks. I'm hoping there's going to be some music. I just love to dance.
Oh, yeah, and I think Grandma's coming, and she's bringing her potato salad.
Hey, guys, I think it's time to go. Let's get moving.
Awesome. That was great, Wimee. I'm sure Wimee loves the fact that we're actually showing his animation. So.
Sorry, Michael. I was backstage pushing the music for the dance party. I had to go to over there. This is the music from Arnie the Doughnut, and so I thought we could have this nice little jazz dance party.
I love jazz.
Yeah, you can hear it okay? Sound good? And these are the credits from that Arnie the Doughnut book. Go find that at your library or through Hoopla. And thanks, friends, for being on the show today. And Wimee will be back. I'm not sure if we'll be back tomorrow, but hopefully by next week for sure. So, thanks, friends.
Agree that couldn't really could. And don't it make you feel so good?